Welcome to Rise of the Goddess Collective podcast. I am Michelle Julian, your host, your goddess guide. Thanks for tuning in. It is Thursday night, and we already had a full moon, and we're now in the waxing moon, and I am so excited to be here tonight to get very close to you and personal. So this episode is really just reflecting back on the journey of the Julian Method and the Julian Method coaching services that I've been offering now since 2015, I think it's been. Yeah, since 2015, started doing some lifestyle coaching, and it's been quite the journey. And then the pandemic happened, and everything got all pivoted and accelerated into Zoom land. And it really helped me with my self-care wellness practice and really getting the clarity and knowing how to work with all the different platforms to help me help you feel good and be able to work with me. And so I'm so excited because I am relaunching another website, and the basis of this is all because a lot of my clients are back to me, and because some of my clients aren't coming back, I'm actually kind of starting my business all over again, which is really fun and exciting and kind of scary too, because you just don't know the unknown, right? So I've never really worried about growing my business because I've been an entrepreneur for over 20 years, and there's always something to learn, and there's always something to realize that not everything is happening the way the way you think it's supposed to happen. So you have it in your mind that, well, I'm going to do my online coaching this way during the pandemic. And then now that we're slowly getting back to being in person and people coming and seeing me, now I'm going to do this way, right? So you have this idea, but it doesn't necessarily mean that that's the way it's going to show up, right? And I'll give you a perfect example of that. I can give you lots of examples of that. As an entrepreneur, you have a plan, you share the plan, and you pivot the plan, and then you relaunch the plan, and then you do another plan, right? And then you say, okay, now that I've worked out all the kinks, social media, joining events, getting out there in the neighborhood again, joining Watertown Business Coalition, going to morning meetings, having people interviewing me for whatever it is they want to interview me for, or maybe I'm here to support another entrepreneur with their business that aligns with my business, and we collaborate and we do something together. There's so many opportunities. It's endless. So don't let your mind get too caught up in how everything is supposed to work out. Trusting the universe is the number one strength in my whole entrepreneurship. And the reason why I say that, because anyone that knows me, that's worked with me, you know my theme is there are no accidents in life. And if you remember, I've had 4 near-death experiences. The first 2 brought me to my knees. Literally, I had a motorcycle accident. I landed in the squat and smacked my pelvis. And going through that, I learned about pain intimately. And going through this healing journey, I needed physical therapy. I needed whatever physical therapy had to offer, which basically I couldn't get enough ultrasound. And they actually did hands-on therapy back in the day. This was a long time ago. Massage therapy, physical therapists were doing massage therapy. And this is where I learned how valuable touch, manual touch therapy is. And I wanted to learn everything I possibly could about my own rehabilitation process. So I took time to do the research. I asked a lot of questions because I'm very curious. And that's when I decided to change my career and become a physical therapist, occupational therapist, massage therapist. Yes, I had to do all the things because Michelle doesn't just do one thing. She does all the things because she has to be really, really good at what she does. It's just, I have a standard, and my standard is to be the best that I can be. Not because I want to be a perfectionist, but because I want to do the best that I can on this planet Earth. I only have a very short period of time, as we all know, because I just survived near-death experiences. So lo and behold, I would begin this journey to become a soulpreneur of healing. And that's how the Julian Method was born. Yes, it was born through my own journey of healing and receiving so many other physical therapy services and massage and chiropractic, and just really diving deep into understanding about how the human body is connected to our minds and how everything is connected, how our fascia controls so much in our bodies when it comes to flexibility and strength and endurance and pain. Yes, key point is pain. I am your chronic pain specialist. You can go on LinkedIn, you can go on Google, you can check out my website, you can check me out on Facebook. I'm in all the places, and I've learned so much about not only how to take care of pain and manage it, but also the importance of staying curious, staying open to knowing that you don't know everything. So that's really what makes the Julian Method different, is that I don't just have my method as a template or a set process. I see you as a unique human being that has pain points, has feelings of pain. And what we do together, because this is a together experience, is we figure out how that physical pain is connected to your emotions and how those emotions need to be addressed through that physical touch. And working with me, it's a very subtle technique, and it's different pressure for different situations, depending on what exactly you're going through. And there's no blueprint. I guess you could call the name a blueprint. There's so many different buzzwords out there now. And not to name any other massage places as blueprint, massage, flowing, rub downs. This is not me just putting oil all over your body. This is me figuring out your unique connection to your physical body through your emotions. It's a medical science based therapy, but we cannot forget the emotions. The emotions are key. And so I am so excited to offer you an amazing relaunch of the Julian Method. And this relaunch is taking all of my wisdom, years and years of my wisdom together and breaking this wisdom thought process into different types of techniques and services that will always include physical touch, whether it's me stretching you or massaging you or helping you with your mind and your breath and tuning in to slowing down your nervous system, and what methods that I've used for the past, I'd say 17 years, really have practiced meditation, which has changed my life. And now you are going to get that too. If you want, you don't have to sign up for all of it, but it's going to be a yearly membership. And people that don't want to sign up for a yearly membership, that's fine, but you're going to want to sign up for this because you're going to not only get an hour and a half of hands-on therapy, but you're going to also be able to pick and choose from the alternative techniques list that's on my website, which will also be included into your yearly membership. And the price is a no-brainer. I say that with no refrain. It's a no-brainer because a lot of people are just always wondering how I'm able to do all the things in an hour and a half. But I've been doing this for a long time, and I have my angels that are always with me. So it's not just coming from me, this human being, but I also have other helpers that help me and guide me. And it's my honor to provide this to you because we're only on here on this planet Earth for a very short period of time, and there are no accidents in life. And I'm not going to have any more near-death experiences, knock on wood. And I'm here, and I am here to report for duty, and I'm more ready than I've ever been ready in my whole life. I feel like I've finally put together an amazing package that is going to serve you in ways that will help you with your medical, physical, emotional health. And I'm so excited, and I'm really excited to share this with you. And I just want you to know that your activation of wellness is my activation. And you'll be seeing this podcast in your email, because I have an email list. And if you want to get on that email list, I am going to give you the link to get on that email list. So I will be sharing this on all the platforms, including YouTube. Yes, I have a YouTube channel. I know you probably get a kick out of that. So remember, your activation is my activation. Bye for now.